Welcome back students to Alchemy online class. In yesterday's class, we learned about the natural indicators like turmeric and China rose petals and their effects on acids and bases. Then we learned about the pH value, and now before we start today's class, I am giving the answer of the question which was asked in the previous class as homework. The question was, find out the active reagent of turmeric that acts as an indicator. The answer is curcumin. Curcumin is an active ingredient of turmeric that acts as an indicator. We have learnt about the effect of natural indicator on the natural acids obtained from the natural substances. We have learnt about the citric acid which is obtained from the lemon juice. Now we will see the effect of this natural indicator on the mineral acid. I have taken this hydrochloric acid in this, and now I am adding this natural indicator which is obtained from China rose petals into this mineral acid. The color is changing to dark pink. This shows that this hydrochloric acid is acidic in nature. Now I am adding this China rose petals indicator into the base which is sodium hydroxide. The color is changing to green. So with acid it is giving dark pink color, and with base it is giving the green color. So we can write down here that this China rose petals indicator gives with acid dark pink color, and with the base it is giving green color. So this way this indicator is used to detect whether a substance is acidic or basic. Now we will see the effect of turmeric solution on NaOH and HCl solutions. In this I have taken HCl, hydrochloric acid, and I am going to add this turmeric solution to it. There is no change in the color of the turmeric solution. Now I am adding this turmeric solution to this test tube which is containing sodium hydroxide NaOH. The color is changing to red. So this shows that NaOH solution is a basic solution. So we can say that when we are using turmeric as an indicator, acid solution, turmeric color is not changing, no change in color. While in base it changes to red color. Now we are going to use the synthetic indicators like phenolphthalein and methyl orange to check the changes in the acid or base solution. So here I have taken, in this I have taken the hydrochloric acid and I am adding to it this phenolphthalein indicator. There is no change in the color. Now I am taking this base, that is NaOH, and I am adding this phenolphthalein indicator to it. The color is changing to pink. So this way phenolphthalein gives, phenolphthalein when it is added into acid, it is becoming colorless. It is not giving any color to it, and in base it is giving pink color. Now I am adding this methyl orange to the solution of hydrochloric acid, and the solution changes to red color. This is the sodium hydroxide solution to which I am adding this methyl orange, and the solution changes to yellow color. So when methyl orange is added to an acid, it becomes red in color, and when it is added to a base, it becomes yellow in color. Sometimes it becomes orange also. So this way, the synthetic indicators are used to check whether whether a substance is acidic or basic in nature. We have learned about the natural indicators and synthetic indicators and their effects on the acidic and basic solutions. Now we will see what happens when an acid is mixed with a base. For that, I have taken hydrochloric acid in one test tube. It is colorless, and now I am adding phenolphthalein 1 drop to it. There is no change in the color. As you all know that when phenolphthalein is added to an acid, it is not showing any color change. Now I am putting this NaOH solution to this solution, and you can see that there is a change in the color because sodium hydroxide gives pink color with the phenolphthalein solution. Now again I am adding hydrochloric acid to this and see what happens. The color is fading. When I am adding more, still the pink color is there, and now the color has gone away. Now what do you understand by this? What happens when an acid is mixed with a base? And when you are touching this test tube from the downside, you will feel it is warm. Why is it so? So we are going to find out the answers of this now. When an acid is mixed with a base, neutralization reaction occurs. So the neutralization can be defined as the reaction between an acid and a base. When an acid and base are mixed with each other in a suitable quantity or suitable amounts, the acidic nature of acid and the basic nature of the base are destroyed. What happens then? At the end of this reaction, salt and water are formed. And the salt can be acidic, basic or neutral in nature. When you touch the test tube was warm. It is because this neutralization reaction is the exothermic reaction. At the end of this reaction, the heat is evolved. In the activity, hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide are mixed and they have undergone the neutralization reaction, and at the end sodium chloride, which is a salt, and water are formed. At the end of this reaction, the heat is evolved. So this way, in neutralization reaction, the acid and the base neutralizes the effect of each other. This is the end of today's class. In today's class, we learned about the effect of natural indicators and the synthetic indicators when they are added to an acidic or a basic solution. Then we learned about the neutralization process in detail. And now it's time for today's homework. Today's homework is make a chart on effects of natural indicators and synthetic indicators on acids and bases. Here you have to make a chart in which you have to write down the indicator's name, then the effect, the change in the color in acid and in the base. So I hope that you will do your homework and we will meet once again in the next class. Till then, be safe, be at home, keep learning.